Hello, Julie here and welcome to my YouTube channel. I've got a little Temu haul here that I'm going to share with you today. So it should be a fairly quick video, not much here. So I bought this washi tape, so you can see. If I was to stick some of this onto, you can see it sort of looks clear, so whatever colour you've got in the background shows through the frame. So that was $1.88. Now every price I give you is in Australian dollars, so $1.88 for that. You can see there's a fair amount on there, probably more than I'll use. I have these beading needles and these were $1.26. I've never used needles for this before, but I thought I'd try it. I haven't done a lot of beading at all really, but it's got a very fine, I thought it had a bigger hole for you to thread your, see that? I don't know whether you can see or not, but that's fairly fine eye there. I was thinking it was a bigger one. So it's good for putting multiple beads on. So I just recently made a waterfall journal that I made a beaded dangle for, but the thread that I used on that was too thick to go through the eye of that needle. I thought they had opened up and you put your thread in, so it could take any size thread, but it doesn't. So I don't know whether they sent me the wrong thing or I misinterpreted the picture. But anyway, that was $1.26, and there's quite a few in there. I think there's either 6 or 10 needles. I can't remember how many it said it had. I don't think it says on the pack. Oh yeah, 10 beading needles. So there's 10 needles in there. I bought these little papers, and I thought that they'd be good for putting into little clusters. So they're all fairly neutral. They're only paper. They're not thick. But they've got, well, just use them like you'd use a label. You know, you put that and then as part of your cluster. You could also use them, of course, on your masterboards, any of those things. I think they're probably about 2 inches by 1 inch. Let's have a look. Oh, well, 2 1/4 by, about 1 1/2. Let's go that way, yeah. Just under 1 1/2 by just under 2 1/4. Or in millimetres, it's 38 millimetres by 55 or 56. So yeah, I thought they would be very handy, and they were $2.05. What does it say? Manuscripts of old memories. Doesn't say how many pages in there, but more than enough for what I'm after. I bought these stickers. Now, these were $4.03. Does it tell me how many are in there? Flower collection. No, it doesn't say how many are in there. And for some reason, I've been buying floral stickers, and I don't know why, because I very rarely use stickers because I don't like that shiny edge around them. But here we go. I guess I'm going to have to start using some. There's an assortment of different florals here. We've got some daisies. Looks like there's 2 of each one. There's a rose. Might be easier if I had something to put them on. Do they stand out on that? Yes. So let's just, 2 of those. Daisies, roses. I mean, they're really nice. That one's like a violet-y sort of thing, or a status or something. I'm not very good with floral names, to be honest. But That's a bouquet with some yellow and a red floral. A little mauve one. Pale pink. So they're varying sizes. Got these small ones and then we've got the taller ones. A lot of small ones, which would go fine with these labels. You know, you could put a floral on there like that, for example. I think that's about it. I think we've already seen all of those, so that's them. Oh, one couple stuck in there. Okay, I'll just leave them on there for now. I can put them away later on. Okay, more floral stickers. Need my scissors, I think, to open this one. Now, what are these? $1.71, and there's 50 pieces in here. I'm not going to go through each one. You can. I don't know. It looks like they're all different. I suppose I could like trim around them so that they haven't got that glossy edging. So yeah, there's a nice nice variety there. Lots of different ones, different colours. Anyway, you can see they're all the same sort of thing. What's that one with the stem? That one's got a stem. I think it could be the only one that has. So that's 50 floral stickers. If I try and keep them on there, it'll make them easier to put back in the pack. I got this die. Now these are the ring reinforcers. We've got the circles, we've got squares, arrows, cogs. The ones with the little pointy bit on them, I like those. A floral and another floral. I just thought that they give you, well, for starters, I bought it for that. Then I thought, well, I really like that one as well. So yeah. It wasn't expensive, it was $3.41. So, happy with that. What do we got here? These are, what do they call them? Label stickers. So these are stickers, and it was $2.83. And I don't know how many are in the pack, but there seems to be plenty. So these are stickers, as I said. So they look like they're all different to me. I'm not a big fan of the white edging, so I will probably trim them off as I use them. Although, let me have a look. Being a sticker, yeah. So the sticker does have the white edge, which is not something that I'm a fan of. So I would, as I'm wanting to use them, I would just trim the edging off. like that, and then I just use the sticker as that, like that. We've got a nice collection, nice variety, a few different colours, different sizes, different wording. Some go that way. Yeah. So what did I say? There's 50 of these and they're stickers. So that's interesting, I think. I'm happy with those. Oh, I don't know what bag they came out of. What have we got here? We've got just some notelets. What does it say? One size, elegant pink memories. Not sure. It's $2.47. And there's 30 pieces in here. Looks like they're all different. You can see the shape, white on the back, thin paper. Certainly not good quality paper at all. Oh, it feels a bit thicker. They're very muted, actually a bit on the dull side really, aren't they? You can see they're all different shapes there, like torn or burnt. Once you ink around those edges, they'll stand out a bit better. Oh, look, there's 3 of that one, and there weren't any other double ups in there that I noticed. So that's those. Now, this is 24 sheets of 6x6 paper, and it was $3.68. I really like these. So they've got a music paper background with florals, and they're all this same sort of lily floral, but different versions of it. So there's 24 sheets and none of them are the same. They're all different colours. So here we have the yellow, there we have the pink, and the backgrounds are different colours as well. We have an orange, a white with a pink stripe. So lots of papers there. Now this one's the same, 24 sheets, and it's $3.55, so a little bit less expensive than that one. I don't know why. This one's got music backgrounds with butterflies. This paper feels a bit better, and it also looks like it's got a slight sheen on it. This has got a slice in, it's a bit slippery. These are all different as well. So that's the butterflies. So we had florals and butterflies. And this one is florals too. This is 36 sheets and this was $2.90. So the pricing doesn't seem to make much sense. You get 24 of those for more than you get 36 of these. Okay, so what these are is like a newspin in the background with florals on them. They're all the same size. I think they're just under 6 inches by 6 inches. Paper on these is a bit better quality. It's not great, but it's not as thin as that first lot. These, they were pretty thin. I'll speed up a little bit because they're all very much the same colours, same sort of background. Background colours do vary a little bit, but not much. That one hasn't got much of a newsprint behind it. Okay, so that's it for my little haul today. Not much, but enough to keep me busy for a while. And yeah, like everybody else, probably bought things that I don't really need. And yeah, anyway, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed my little collection of goodies, and I hope you can join me when I post my next video. Okay, bye.